that entire post, and he said that the war is on, the escalation is going to be way more. Now, Iranian Supreme Leader has in fact warned something that I just mentioned. The battle begins. These are his words. This as the escalating conflict between Iran and Israel has entered its sixth day, remember. Iran Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has said on social media, the battle begins. This is hours after US President Donald Trump demanded Iran's unconditional surrender. And he also met with his national security team and spoke with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Let me take this across to my colleague Siddhant Mishra. Siddhant, how does one read this latest statement by Ayatollah Ali Khamenei? The battle begins, he says.
Yes, Greha. But it is also very important to understand the return of Donald Trump to White House. In fact, yesterday, if I go by his social media post, Greha, then he made many social media posts last night regarding Israel-Iran conflict, and he says that we are over Iranian skies. We have control over Iranian skies. Then he said that we want surrender from Iranian leadership. In fact, President Trump, if I take viewers back to yesterday afternoon, he said that President Macron told this to media that I am going back to Washington to work on a ceasefire between Israel and Iran, but there is a much bigger purpose, etc., etc. So right now, Greha, United States is going to decide the fate of this war, whether US will directly be involved in the conflict or US will just be backing Israel to bring down the Iranian regime, because Israel has made its plan very clear. In fact, if you go by Prime Minister Netanyahu's statement, in which he said that President Trump is the enemy number one of Iran. Israel believes that this is an 11th hour. They have been working on it since last 2 years, and they have ended all Iranian proxies. They have finished all Iranian proxies. Iran is all-time weak. Their top military leadership has been eliminated. Their nuclear facility has been struck. Their military establishments have been hit. Now it's time to bring down the Iranian regime. Now Israel is seeking US's support both politically and militarily. But US has still not taken any decision, because even the Republican lawmakers in US are not in support of fully getting into the war with Israel.
The battle begins is a big warning, and this is speaking about how the escalation is only going to blurt out from here on. Let's take a look at what CNN International really is talking about when it is about this growing conflict in the Middle East and a possible interference or US getting into this war. Let's take a look at that.